Hey guys, I'm Olivia, aka a beautiful nobody, but hopefully you already know that because you're probably watching this on my blog or my YouTube. I did a Q&A post about a week ago asking you guys for questions. So now I'm going to answer those questions and yeah, hopefully you get to know a little bit more about me. Adorapparel said, "What is your favorite color?" Well, adorable. I actually have 4. I have blue, orange, green, and pink. They're all complementary, and they all look really good on me. Qlorifying had said, "Name one thing or person that never fails to make you happy." I'm going to have to say either my cat or my boyfriend, or when I text my best friend. You know, she always makes me feel better. Always. Trainersamantha said, "What is my favorite TV series?" Well, actually, there's a few. There's House MD, Sons of Anarchy, which I am currently watching for the first time, Orange is the New Black, The Walking Dead, Resurrection, and MTV's Awkward, which is really funny and matches my life perfect because I'm awkward. My-name-is-trevor-slattery had asked, "Which dead person would I want to be the least haunted by?" Probably Hitler. I mean, he was really a creepy guy as it was, but I am German, and as you can tell, I do not have blonde hair or blue eyes, so he would probably hate me. Yeah. My-name-is-dylan asked, "If I could switch lives with one person for 1 week, who would it be? And it has to be someone I don't know personally." I don't know. It's kind of hard. I kind of like being myself, so I don't really wish I could be anybody. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Anna Kendrick, because she's funny, and I'm really not. Feel the Teen Fucking Spirit said, "Did your septum piercing hurt, and do I have any advice to new bloggers?" Well, no, my septum ring didn't hurt, actually. It was the least painful of the 9 I have. And be yourself would be my advice. I started Tumblr almost 4 years now, I think. Almost, maybe 3. I don't know. And I didn't know what to do. But I found being myself is the best thing. Remember, blog what you want. Don't fall into the stereotype of having to have a blog type. You'll be miserable. Trust me. Just be yourself. And just post what you want, I guess. Don't take hate, don't take shit from anyone, just be yourself. Galaxaeh asked me, "When are we gonna chill?" And my answer for you, doll, is when you're out of school, which I think is this week, because I think that's when high school is let out. And we can start hanging soon, because you live down the street. Yay! Arcitmonkeys said, "What is my life goal?" And make people happy would be my life goal. And she also asked what my favorite bands are, but I'm going to have to put those below because there's way too many. And it ranges from like Paramore to Nirvana, as you can tell. There's Kurt. But then there's also Manson and Linkin Park, and I've got BVB on this side, and Echo Smith and Weezer, and way too many musics. Way too much. Rachwesmar said, "Why did I start Tumblr?" Well, it honestly started because I posted a lot of pictures on Facebook and people would get mad. They're like, "Well, I don't want to see those." And it's like, well, where else am I supposed to post them? And my friend's like, "Oh, try Tumblr." So I did. And I made an account under Livy Bear. Actually, I know some people still follow me from that one. But then I got hacked and it kind of sucked. So I made this one. And I don't know. I can't give it up. Like, I'm 21. I know I probably shouldn't spend all my time blogging. But I don't know. It makes me happy. And it's nice sometimes. Fallingforbeauty said, what makes me giggle?" The fact that like crap makes me giggle. I'm sorry. Actually, a lot makes me giggle. Like, I'm a naturally giggly person, so it doesn't take a lot to get me to chuckle. I think mostly like cute things. I don't know. I laugh when I'm nervous. So yeah. Oops. Velvet Insanity said, if I could have dinner with any one person or thing, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Probably my Grammy, because she had passed away a few years ago, and I miss her tons. And I just want, like, the Last Supper, because I never really got to say goodbye, and so I just kind of want, like, the last thing. Makes sense. I don't know. Sorry. Narcissist Anarchist said, if my life was a movie, who would be the main character and what would it be rated? Ellen Page would play me because she is my celebrity duo. And it would probably be rated R because I love boobs, I love to swear, I love to drink, I love to, like, fucking fuck. My movie would be about fucking. It would be a softcore porno. Monstre Fou said, out of all the weird places in the world, where would I like to visit? And actually, the place I'd like to visit is not that weird. It's Ireland. The old Ireland, like in P.S. I Love You or in Leap Year. That's where I want to go, with the castles and the farmland and the diners and just the whole old Celtic vibe is where I want to be. I feel like everybody would be at peace. And that's what I want to be, like, at peace. I feel like I could achieve that in Ireland. Ricky the Gypsy asked if I would rather have a whole entire section of a fairy garden or a pet dragon. I would choose the friggin' pet dragon. They breathe fire. And fairies are devious little shits. Let's face it. If you have ever read A Midsummer's Night Dream, you will know that fairies are evil. A dragon. I would name him Toothless. Toothless my dragon. Copyrighted on the Toothless. Unicorn Sparkle Queen said, what is the most important lesson I've learned in life? And as cliche as this is going to sound, it will really be myself. Or be yourself. Because you'll always end up reverting back to who you are anyways. And it's just so much work. Like, I don't know why girls wake up to put on this whole persona that they're someone else. I never could. Like, I don't wear makeup. Oh, well, actually, that's a lie. I wear mascara. But, like, I don't cover myself in makeup. I dress however the hell I want. Like, if you can tell, right there, I have a giraffe hoodie next to, like, hot pink. Like, I don't know. I just, be yourself is the best lesson I've learned, because you'll never really be happy unless you can truly be happy with yourself, and you can't really love unless you love yourself. Like, I'm not telling you to go love yourself and blah, blah, blah. I'm saying be yourself. And that's the best lesson I've learned as a 21-year-old. And follow your heart, because if you don't do what you want, then you're SOL. And I'm sorry that I, like, look chubby. I think I'm getting sick. Anyways, back to the questions. Boatloado crazy, I mean, said, sup, Olivia, I was just curious about your plans for radio. What steps do you want to take? Where do you want to end up in years from now? So for those who don't know, I am in Humber College for radio broadcasting, and personally, I would just like my career to take me to the place where I can be make people happy. Like, I don't want to be I'm not in radio for the fame, definitely not in it for the money. I want people to know me and know that I'm always there for them. I want them to be able to count on me and just have, what's my hair doing? Just to have a constant voice in their life they can trust. And I'd like to be that for them. And Kinkered said, what is a dream that you had one night that you wish could come true? Probably a dream where I wished I won the lottery. Well, actually, I did win the lottery in my dream. But I would want that to become true because there's so much I'd do with it. Like, I wouldn't really spend it on myself, but I would do it, like, I'd pay off my student loan and stuff. But I would also, like, give it to my mom and my boyfriend's grandma and my boyfriend. And I don't know, I feel like it'd make the people in my life, their life better. I don't know. I just feel like it'd make lives better. And that's what I want to do, is make people's life better. Okay. Foraging said, honestly, the quote in your description gives me so much strength and positivity. So I'm going to ask you what is a quote that you live by? Now this one was kind of hard for me. And before I answer it, if you haven't read my description, it is even the smallest person can change the course of the future. And it is written by J.R.R. Tolkien in Lord of the Rings, and it is said to Frodo when he has doubts that he could actually defeat the ring. And it just means a lot to me because, yes, it means like literal, like hobbits are small, but also just tiny as in aura, and you're never... It's like the quote, to the world you may be a person, but to a person you may be the world. And it's just no matter what you do, you can always change something. And if you do something that, like, I can move my pillow, but later I can come back to bed and realize, oh, the pillow's not there. I changed the course of my future. Kind of, right? Yeah, no? Okay. But, and it's really hard because I don't really live by quotes. I live to the day. And, like, each quote each day I'll have a different quote that I live by. But I think as an overall outlook on life, one of my favorite quotes would be, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. It is said by Albus Dumbledore, written by J.K. Rowling, don't know how to say her last name, oops, and I like Harry Potter. Just positivity is my outlook on life, and it just remember that there's always a silver lining, even if it's something as small as somebody smiling at you and saying hi or acknowledging that you exist. There's always something there, and just remember that. And that's what I like about that quote. Vampiration said, if I could be a celebrity, who would I be? Shannon Tweed. She used to be a porn star. She's hot. She has a lot of money. And Gene Simmons. End of story. And A Cup of Creativity said, what is the first thing I notice in a new person? Probably their smile. I love making people happy, and I love to see their smile. And if they approach me smiling, then I know that they have the positivity in life. But also, I notice their eyes. Like, I pay attention to their face, like, a lot. So, I don't know. Yep. And those are the 21 or so questions that I've been asked by you guys. If there's anything else you guys want to know, just, you can always ask. I'm a pretty open person, even for being on the internet. And, yeah, I love you guys, each and every 14.6 thousand of you. You all mean a hell of a lot. And thank you for being there. And thank you for asking questions and actually participating. I'm sorry for, the weird camera angle. I'm trying. I wanted to be able to, look up at you, not down, and I don't know. Anyways, I love you very much. That concludes my interactive Q&A video. And if you have any other questions, just ask, and I will gladly answer them. Maybe not in Q&A form, but I answer all my messages. Alright, that concludes my video. Okay, bye guys.